10 million people. That's the number of adults diagnosed with osteoporosis just in the United States alone. Hi, my name is Priyam Barwa and I'm from Folsom, California. Osteoporosis is one of the most common bone structural diseases out there and is a result of imbalanced bone resorption, the process of specific cells tearing away old bone as compared to bone formation. Currently, some of the ways that scientists are studying the mechanisms and potential treatments for this disease use bone pit staining assays and bone turnover markers to assess how much bone is being resorbed. However, these assays tend to be quite time consuming and laborious. So, in collaboration with the University of California, San Diego, my goal was to validate the OCPC assay as a potential way to study bone resorption. Since this process involves calcium being released into the media due to hydroxyapatite dissolution, the assay can effectively measure the amount of calcium released from the bone when validated. First, using a spectrophotometer, the slopes of the absorbance graphs when spiking acid-extracted bone, media with 10% FBS, and distilled water with increasing amounts of calcium should be similar to indicate the sensitivity of the assay. Second, these three samples were then treated with EDTA, a calcium chelator, which should receive a nullified response indicating that the assay is specific to calcium and not another chemical. Last, I tested for accuracy by ensuring that the mass lost from resorbed bone matched the calcium reading of the bone extract. From these experiments, we concluded that the assay was sensitive, specific, and accurate. By validating this assay, scientists can now use it as a potential way to study the mechanisms behind not just osteoporosis, but any bone structural disease involving imbalanced bone resorption, and therefore help them better understand the disease to help create treatments for them.